just left Lawn Hill and we're taking a 4-wheel drive track.
Don't ask us why.
Because it's a lot shorter and we've been told that we should be able to get through.
Note the should.
Yeah, and there's going to be a few river crossings coming up, so that should be interesting. Comes another one. This bird's going to have to get out of the way in a minute. There we go.
It's climbing.
Hey!
Run away!
Nice family group of kangaroos. There's the dad. Like the Joey's having a feed. Not anymore, he's not.
There's one in front. Look. There we go. How many
You
more?
daft cows.
Go on then, you're there now.
This one's going to want to get across as well.
You silly cows.
You're a sweetie, aren't you? It's not very far away, this one. There's your mum. On there. Bye.
Bye.
It's a very strange bird just come across. Very brave. Let him go. Bev?
Yeah, just a bit.
Oh,
Filthy.
shouldn't
Oh,
have
dear.
driven all day with the windows open, I guess.
Dear.
Oh. Haven't you done the
Sleep in
dusting?
here. Look at this. Ready?
Ah, it's like an Ajax
Real
advert.
red dust.
Ah, there's like a smog. It's everywhere.
Oh dear.
We come on a bushwalk. Apparently there's supposed to be a bit of a tourist attraction around here somewhere. Can't see anything. Can you do?
There's something over here.
Oh yeah, what's that? Ah, maybe that's it.
It's big and it's red.
Yeah.
Very big and it's very red.
Some drawings on the ground here. Lots of nice wildflowers out as well. Nice native flowers out at the moment. You can just see some people up here just walking along doing the climb. Give you an idea of the scale of it. I see any up there? Where have they all gone? There's a few, they're like tiny ants. Makes you realise how big the thing is. This is the walk, comes down this way. Plenty of people climbing it. Everybody's taking up positions, ready for the sunset. There's all the people over there just waiting for the sun to go down. Cup of tea and a slice of cake. Up you come then, Deb.
I don't want to break it.
He'll be alright. Just take it slow. There you go, you made it.
Can't move though.
Hello.
Have my bit of cake now.
Yeah, help yourself. Getting a bit redder. Looks like the moon, the full moon is coming up behind the rock. So that's going to be an extra bonus.
It's been really fast as well.
Yeah. Now the sun's almost over the horizon.
Stand. Can't lean on that.
Definitely getting redder now. Some people go to all lengths.
Get in there. Oh dear.
Well, I think we've had the sunset pretty much gone. Moon's still up there, nice and bright. Well, we've got up for the sunrise as well, which is looking quite nice. It's very cold, it's about getting on for 7:30 in the morning, and we've been up since before 6.
Bit cold. It's sort of worth it for the view though, eh?
We're about to start the climb.
Started.
Set your watches. What time is it?
Just coming up to 9 o'clock.
Alright. Off we go. This is the Olgas. Gonna go and see them later on. And down there's our van.
Martin coming up the steep bit.
I won't use the chain, I won't use the
I'm sure you will soon.
It's the steep bit.
ちょっと詰まってきとるで。なあ、どんどん詰まってきとるで。スピードアップ。
Tired yet?
Certainly am.
Just coming up to the other side now. Over the top. Wow.
I think they ought to build a big slide all the way down with a splash pool at the top
And you go down on a
rubber ring.
ring, or one of those camel hair mats, coconut hair mats. Looks like we're nearly at the top.
Yeah, we did. You too.
Well done.
Oh, 55 minutes-ish.
Oh.
That was quick.
Was it?
55 minutes did you say?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What's your hand, Mark?
Okay, here comes the 360 view. From the very top of Ayers Rock. Where we're off to next? The Olgas. Just come over to the east side of Ayers Rock still. Just have a walk before we leave it for good. Leaving Ayers Rock now and heading off towards the Olgas.
I can't see them just at the moment. Oh, there they are.
Rock. Debbie's now sporting her afternoon wear.
Uluru.
Uluru. Sorry, I've learnt nothing. And over here, the Olgas. We've come on the Valley of the Winds walk.
Lots of flies.
Yeah, as ever.
Walking right through the middle of the Olgas now, on the Valley of the Winds track, and they're all around us. It's really quite lovely. The sun's just beginning to go down as well, so it's making nice shadows.
See the people down there? Give you an idea of the scale. Zebrafinch. It's tiny. This is what we mean by lots of flies. Ugh, they're everywhere. Look up now, Deb.
There's loads on you.
Oh, they're everywhere. Disgusting. Ugh. We're at Kings Canyon now. We've got up nice and early. Unfortunately, the sun is behind the clouds. Still nice though. Don't join them. The sun's finally come out. I'm down in the bottom of the canyon now, down in a park called the Garden of Eden. We've driven out to the Western MacDonald Ranges now on our way back to Alice. We're walking up to Red Bank Gorge, and this little valley here is full of wild budgerigars in the trees. And then how cold is it? Dev's doing his four-wheel drive bit again. Oh. Steep bit here.
Don't meet anything coming the other way.
Well done. Ooh. Some of the nice desert flowers out here. Lucky to be out here at the time of year when they're in bloom. At the Alice Springs Rodeo. Only happens once a year, and we're luckily in town on the night that it's on.
Young horse, Gypsy Rose is a horse, Brent Rowe is a cowboy. Come on, the last one he's out of there. Right now, I tell you what, he's hungry. He's lost a little bit there. I tell you what, you've got to ride him and then you've got to get away from him. The ball's got to go straight. Much to our sponsors. I hope we covered you enough tonight. Okay, let's have a look at this, Cowboy. Ride, Cowboy. This is walking in. It's got more like half than the Cowboy. Well, we're going to have a look at our judges. How did you go there? No, Geordie Gruen, our judge, said he did not make the 8-second whistle. Well, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, great horse, he's hurt right here. That's right now. Cowboys, ambulance, please. Can we have an ambulance here, please? Ambulance attendants out here immediately, please. Okay, we'll just make sure that our movie does not come back and want to do any more damage. Graham, he's sort of looking a little hurt. Our ambulance, say you around, please. We do need you in attendance immediately. Okay, let's just hope this old boy sees the gate. Look out, Shuri. See what he's done to Graham here. Okay, look out, this Cowboy's getting up here. He's looking in 5 different directions, so if the ambulance could please come to the backyard, we'll get to have a look at Graham and make sure everything's okay. Okay, he's out of there just right. Right, this Cowboy. Right. United States, watch this guy, make things happen. You're in champion in man. Come on, Cowboy, right at him. Hey, let's him now, kid. Play it safe on the tie, Cowboy. Don't get too fancy, just right. Nice then, tight. Okay, put your hands in the Best ones, Simon Tree, Bottom Rider, coming in. Right, Cowboy, right, skin in, right. Yeah. Hey, come on. Hey, she's looking a bit distressed. I'd be distressed too if I drove like you. What is this thing? We've got a rum can, one of our values. Alright, this is where it happens. The ball's gone. Spike, rock and roll. Right, Cowboy. Right, man. Right. Well, we want to see that. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for our ball riders. Okay, let's go. Ricky Boomer in from all the Rocky Dobbins from Melbourne. Right, Cowboy, right. You know that looks good. Cowboy brings right to you. Street number 1. Watch this little Cowboy get that ball coming. Right, get him in. Right. Look at that bringing Cowboy. Right, all right.
Got another kite coming in now. A bit of an example of that competition there that you just saw. As I said, these birds can be seen still. You can see up there, he's a pretty big bird of prey. In fact, wedge-tailed eagles are Australia's largest bird of prey. Now they were quite happy hunting small to medium-sized native mammals for thousands and thousands of years. But in relatively recent times, wedge-tailed eagles have had to change their diet. Now, when Europeans arrived here in Australia, they introduced the rabbit. Now, most of you will realise rabbits did very, very well here in Australia. So you come in nice and close for you all. Now, while he is nice and close, I'll get you to have a look at a couple of things. One is his colour. You'll see he's got quite a lot of brown coloration in him. He's like a chocolate brown bird. This is because he's a young bird. He's also a pig because he's swallowed that all in one. He's obviously having a bit of trouble getting that down his throat. Now you see that brown coloration? Because he's a young bird, he's only 18 months old. Some of the birds that you'll see, or some of the wedge-tailed eagles that you'll see on the roads will be virtually jet black all over.
What's it called, Debbie?
Some kind of parrot.
This is a fire-tailed skink. And over here is an earless dragon. If I can find him. There he is. Oh, looks like he's going to eat this grub. No. The skink's got a grub.
Oh, the yellow dragon's going to get the one behind there. Got his eye on it.
We're at the Alice Springs Desert Museum.
Octopus competes a lot more than the bigger dragon thing.
Comes an echidna. He's got a cute little face, hasn't he?
Dig it hole.
Good to get him so close.
He's sweet.
Those spikes. What's this one called?
Brush-tailed betong. Oh, he's very cute.
And these used to be eaten by foxes, but now they've controlled the foxes.
Beginning to come back. They hop really fast when they go, don't they?
This is a bilby. It's a bandicoot. Having a look at a bandicoot.
Nice one.
This is a really good nocturnal enclosure, and there's some very strange creatures in this part of the exhibit. This is the Todd River, or rather the dry riverbed that runs through Alice Springs, and these here are the real original Alice Springs themselves. Not very exciting really, but that's what they are.
So now you know.
Well, I left Alice Springs last night, decided to try and get a few k's up the road. Unfortunately, this rather stupid kangaroo ran out in front of us. Deb swerved to avoid him and he ran straight into where she'd swerved to. So unfortunately we hit him, and that's the damage we've done. Luckily it could have been a lot worse. I think it probably was a lot worse for the kangaroo. So we're going to have to get that fixed now. We've stopped off on the way up towards Catherine at the Devil's Marbles. We're just driving to Catherine Gorge. Been in Catherine for a day or two now, and this is a traditional burn off that we just passed on the road. Just burning off the scrub before it gets too big, and it really helps all the young plants to rejuvenate, and it stops the grasses getting too big so that they start the really big fires. We're in Darwin at the Mingil Sunset Markets. Just trying to decide what of all the food stalls to eat. Get anything in.
Can't go wrong with that.
Well, that's what I've got. Nice Chinese food. Debbie's got, what's yours?
Frijoles.
Frijoles. Take us back to
chicken
Mexico.
enchilada, rice. Oh, and some Chinese stuff as well.
Oi! Well, the sun's going. You can't beat a nice secluded Australian beach with ice cream and pancakes. And there's hardly anybody else here. We're in Kakadu National Park and just stopped to have a look at this white-breasted sea eagle, a monster. Sun's just coming up. We're on a river cruise.
My name's Coral, I'm obviously going to be your tour guide for 2 hours this morning. And we've just come out of Yellowwater Billabong, which is at the end of Jim Jim Creek. And we're now out on the South Alligator River, which is the longest river in Kakadu. It's about 200 kilometres.
Crocodile up on the bank on the left. Paperbark tree just above. There's a whistling kite sitting up in there, on the left-hand side of the tree. Another saltwater crocodile on the left-hand side. The bird was very speckly. Another saltwater crocodile. All of them usually in the morning are in the water because the water temperature is much warmer than the air temperature, between 20 and 25 degrees centigrade. Once the sun does come up, they do sit up on a bank and regulate their body temperature to about 32 degrees centigrade. They sit out in the sunlight. Yes, tagged by national parks.
They tag them to track them in the wet season because not much is known about where they go in the wet. And so there's a few of the local ones that they keep track of. It's also useful for them to know which ones are the troublemakers for the fishing boats that do come through. The mouth being open is to help the crocodile cool its brain down. The brains are quite small, close to the top of the head. Sometimes get warmed up quite quickly, so they open their mouths and just let the air in to cool themselves down. It does help with the regulation of the body temperature as well. Coming up on your left, see the Pandanus coon just up above the paper bark tree. The canopy of that is a black mass, that's a termite nest. We're going to be seeing quite a fair few of the nests, especially once we get into the paper bark swamp. The forest kingfishers, they'll mainly feed on insects, so that means that they're not true kingfishers as such. Otherwise these birds will burrow into those termite nests and put their own nest inside.
You're sitting up nicely,
Saltwater crocodile or estuarine crocodile.
I'm on a short walk through the rainforest. Oh, there's a lot of fat